Hey guys, my name is Overpowered and welcome back to the channel. And in today's video, I'm going to be talking about the stuff that you need to start prepping for before the Witch Queen, because you got 1 week left, so I recommend starting to knock these out before the Witch Queen drops in 1 week. So, before we get started, make sure to like, subscribe, turn on those notifications if you are new so you never miss another upload. And subscribing will greatly help the channel. So, let's get started. Okay, so what we're gonna start off with is gonna start with the bounty stuff. The bounty stuff that you need to grind for is gonna be on the weeklies. The weekly bounties are gonna be most helpful because they give you extra XP. I think it's like 12,000 XP per one that you complete. So that'll greatly rank you up in season 16. And with that happening, you trying to get to rank 5, and this will, I recommend going to these locations that I'm gonna be telling you guys right now. Go to the Cosmodrome. Shahan will be selling 2 weekly bounties, and that's gonna, I recommend completing them today so you don't so tomorrow you can claim more 2 extra weekly bounties. As you can see, I only got 2 completed, but I will be working on that sooner. And as you can see, that now we're gonna be talking about, next up on my list will be having to talk about the work of Void 3.0. So Void 3.0 will be coming out with some new stuff, starting with things like artifacts, for example. That's a great thing that is gonna change Void forever, and this is why you need to start grinding things like Hunter, anything that involves Invis for Hunter, or Invis for Hunter, or for Warlock, something Void that does AoE, or it doesn't matter, anything that's Void. I will be making a full top tier list on which things Void armor pieces that we need to get before the Witch Queen. And these stuff will be important because with the following update with Void 3.0, we will be seeing a bunch of changes. That being artifacts, like I just said, and probably new grenades. That will be exciting because we haven't seen a new grenade ever since Destiny 1. And Destiny 1 is like 15 years old. And so that will be a big change. And this is Void 2.0 right now, so that means they have changed it multiple times. And if you read the TWAB from Bungie or Destiny 2 companion app, they did say that in the future they will probably work on Solar and Arc, but they're more focused on Void. I don't know why, but I have maybe a clear example. So Void is a black hole, right? So with that being a black hole, meaning that it's gonna obviously it absorbs people, meaning that we've seen a long range melee attack, and that is something that's gonna be a new change. And we've seen Titans throw down their super and making an overshield. So with that, I think that they're trying to make Void more of a darkness, because I only seen 2 artifacts recently and stuff like that. So yeah, So what I think that Void is Void is more of a darkness. If you looked up what Void is, you can look it up on Google, but Void is practically a darkness. You get sucked in, then you have no return. So basically, you get sucked in deeper into space, time. So basically what they're doing is that they're buffing that, because it's kind of like the darkness, since now Savathun rules the light. While we are on our mission for getting stasis, the darkness, Savathun most likely took away the light, and now we have to fight for it back. So basically, that's why they're buffing Void in sort of a storyline, not very much of real life concept, but it's more of a storyline based thing that I'm talking about. And if that is the case, that will make a lot of sense. With the mods in the future, I feel that they're gonna do some void protection, or maybe some void like resistance, or something that is void. I have a feeling like if you throw a grenade, they're gonna do that debuff, kind of like with the thing. As long as everyone throws a grenade, it stuns them for like maybe at least a good 30 to 40 seconds until you have to pop another one. So yeah, that's basically what I hope things will go out. But that's the stuff that you guys need to kind of grind for. And for next week, I will be making a depth guide, and I hope you guys enjoyed. And I will see you guys in the next one.